What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the first of many collection videos going up on the channel in the coming days and weeks. This one being my AEW and other non-WWE figures, because I just want to do a little quick one because here's all my WWE figures, a big pile of them. So I wanted to shorten it down a little bit and you get another video out of it doing it this way. So yeah, first up we got LeBron James and Jason Tatum, two basketball figures. But yeah, into the AEW figures. First up, oh sorry, another honorable mention, here's Jon Moxley, custom. You might have remembered on Dead Man's Deliveries. I'll leave that video up here hopefully. Yeah, this is the Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins customized into a Jon Moxley. The kick pads are like all smearing paint and stuff coming off and it's rubbing off on other figures, so I just wanted to keep it separate and it sort of works for this. So yeah, he's going to be there. But yeah, let's get into it. So up first, a very anticipated figure at the time, the Series 1 Unrivaled Series 1 Cody Rhodes. The paint smeared like hell on this. Then we have same series Kenny Omega with the pink, quite nice figure. Again, Unrivaled Series 1 Young Bucks. I literally don't know which one is which out of them. And to finish off Series 1 for me was the Chris Jericho. Never got Brandy because that was like gold dust. Then we have the Unrivaled Series 2 MJF. Unrivaled Series 2 Hangman Adam Page. I also got the Dustin Rhodes from that set, but his leg snapped off. Classic Jazz wears. And that's where I sort of stopped getting the early series ones. I think after that I got Unrivaled Series 3 Orange Cassidy and Unrivaled Series 3 again PAC, and that was sort of it for me getting the early series ones. I think I sort of stopped after that. I did also get the exclusive Basic Ring Cody figure, Unrivaled Series 4 Kenny, swapped torso. I also have the very similar Kenny, but with the right torso. This one has some staining on the arms because this is the one of 3000 with the special shirt. Similar to Hangman Adam Page. Here he is with no head. Here he is with a head and accessories. One of these had the shirt. So yeah, I do have two rare Chase figures, the one of 3000s, but the boring ones that just didn't have a shirt. There's my original Jon Moxley. He's also from Series 2. I forgot him. Yeah, terrible figure. Really loose, too tall, a bit pale. That's why I wanted the custom. But yeah, I'm not sure about that either at the minute. I just dropped the figure I have. And then we got Unrivaled Series 5 Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. Jurassic Express. Obviously, neither of them are like this anymore. He's now Jack Perry. He's now Killswitch. So very outdated. Is that all my Unrivaled figures? I also have FTR from Series 7, I believe. And I have, oh, he fell down. Ray Phoenix and Pentagon Jr. all from Series 6. Obviously, Ray Phoenix now waiting for his release, sorry. Pentagon Jr. is now in WWE. After that, I also have the Unrivaled Eddie Kingston. I think that's like Series 9, Series 8, something like that. I think that's all my Unrivaled figures. After that, I have the I have the special Elite Scale Ring Kenny Omega that came with it. He's why I have the torso swap, because this is my favorite Kenny I have. And then we're into the unmatched. So we got Wardlow from Series 2. These legs are horrific, barely kicks forward. Definitely need an upgraded one of him. I think this from Series 3 Miro, which I just hate. His arms are long, his body's weird, and he might also be coming back to WWE, so that'd be nice to get a new figure there. Darby Allin, got a skateboard, that was cool. He's a really fun one to pose, but I've not really used him much. But I think that's also from Series 3 of the Unmatched collection. From Series 2, I believe we got PNP, Santana and Ortiz, which I do really like. These are two of my favourite AEW figures, actually. And they stayed like quite tight jointed, so that's nice. And then into Unrivaled Series 4, Unmatched Series 4, which is probably the most popular AEW figure set I have, because I got the Cody. I also got the Chase Cody, so that's probably my best rare Chase figure. And then I also got a promo attire, Hangman Adam Page. Was there a Kenny in that set? I feel like there was a Kenny I never got. Was there a Kenny in jeans or something? Or was that later? And Unmatched Series 4 MJF for a upgrade. And that is it. That is all my AEW figures. Oh no, it isn't. I actually have 3 more. But it's sort of a 3-in-1. So I do have the Supreme Collection CM Punk, as you can see here. But the Supreme Collection comes with 2 pairs of legs. So I also have the camo ones for the other CM Punk. And then I had the Unmatched Series 4 CM Punk. That's why I said I liked that set so much. But his arm snapped off. So I had to wait to get this, to then torso swap it to get this figure back. And that is all my AEW figures in like 5 years. That's all of them. Because I just think WWE is so much better. Mattel is so much better at making figures, so I'd rather spend 20 quid on a figure like that and I know them better and stuff like that as well, but I'll leave that for the end. Last bit is some TNA figures. This one I think is a WWE Jax figure, to be fair, this Jeff Hardy, but it's a custom from eBay and I think it might be based on his TNA run. I think it is. But yeah, the rest we have the 2-pack Ringside Collectibles 2-pack RVD and Jeff Hardy. Can you tell I'm a big Jeff Hardy guy? If you can't, then you will in a minute, because that's pretty much the rest of the video. I have a Total Impact, I think the series was called, Jeff Hardy. I think this is series 4. I know this is obviously from his like his heel gimmick. I can't remember what it was called. It wasn't the Antichrist, was it? But yeah, it's when he had that slick back hair, which I hated, to be fair, but I sort of really like it now. And then we have this one. Sorry, it's a bit low. Incredibly loose, but cool for a display. And then my 3 favourite Jeff Hardys. I have this one, which is nice and simple. He is incredibly jacked, but we have the nice blue and green face paint, the red hair going through it. And then we have the heavy metal Jeff Hardy. I don't have the helmet with him at the minute, but I really like this Jeff. The arm designs are really cool, and the face paint's quite cool as well. And then my favourite TNA, my favourite non-WWE figure has to be the glow paint ringside exclusive Jeff Hardy. I love this thing. As a kid, I think I broke it or I left it somewhere, and finally got it back years later. So thanks to my sister, she got me that for my birthday a few years ago. That glows in the dark, really cool. And that's it. That is all my non-WWE figures. I definitely want to complete my Jeff Hardy collection of my TNA Jeff Hardys, and probably Matt's as well, to get all the Hardy Boys figures. As far as AEW figures go, I don't know. I just don't have any desire to get them because the QC issues are terrible. I know Mattel's been going more in that direction, but they're really... Jazzwares is even worse. I definitely want to get that Hardy Boys 2-pack if that's... when that comes out, you know, the broken one, that looks awesome. Other Hardy Boys I definitely want. You know, I'd get Ricky Starks because he's now in WWE. I'd get Ricky Starks. I really want a Brody Lee still. I've just never got around to it. And there's loads of other guys I would get. Like, I'd definitely get a Will Ospreay. I'd get a Jay White. I'd get a Takeshita. And other guys like that. But they're just not as easy to get over here. I don't watch enough of their stuff. I don't really watch AEW. I don't know as many of the guys from AEW. And I just prefer Mattel figures. But yeah, that's why this collection video is so short. And like, I actually spoke about the figures a little bit here and there, which you don't do generally in collection videos, because you know, you've got to keep the length down, especially when it's like that many figures that you got to go through. And that's what that video will be like. So keep an eye out for that, like tomorrow when this comes out, or maybe the day after, or the coming days. But yeah, that's all my non-WWE figures. Next up is all my WWE figures, and then I'll probably do like WWE title belts or just wrestling title belt collection and stuff like that. Any other collection videos you'd like to see, please do leave them down in the comments, and I'll try to get to that if I have one. I don't know what else I could do, but you know, I'll try. I have some other non-WWE figures in the crowd. I'll go through quickly if I can see them. I don't think there's any around here. I mean, that Sin Cara is like an old Mexican bootleg or something, but he is technically a WWE figure. But it's more over in this section where I have my celebrity wing, so to speak. So we have Batman, Gru, Lionel Messi. Is that someone from Star Wars? Is it Anakin? Wolverine and Mr. Pink from Reservoir Dogs. But yeah, that's about it. Not that you really care about them, to be fair, just crowd members. But yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. You enjoy this one a lot more because it's more interesting and better figures and more figures. So yeah, if you are interested in that, please do subscribe and turn your post notifications on to be updated on that. And help me to reach my goal of 500 subscribers this year. I'm already halfway there, so big thanks to you guys for getting me there. I appreciate all the support. And yeah, that's all from me. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.